Okay, first part of our today presentation is going to be digital sub-metering equipment. This is a digital meter that's capable of storing, recording all the information on the power demand, on the current usage, and the overall complete usage and the demand at any particular given time. This equipment was mostly covered on the training for the switchgear provided by the SQD earlier, so please refer to the previous training when you need to find more information. Okay, second part of our presentation is going to be SQD QED main distribution board. Consists of two sections: the main breaker, which capable of disconnecting power, to the second section, which has circuit breakers distributed through all of the panels located in the building. So the overall maintenance is not required in the breakers, just to make sure from periodically make sure that all of the breakers are in on position. They all have factory settings. This coordination study with all of the equipment, they don't have to be changed, and they shouldn't be changed for any reason. If in the event of the overload, the breaker will trip. It will be in the middle position. It has to be fully. You have to fully turn it off before you can reset it, turn it on. Also, you see all of the arc flash information, which actually any service over the equipment should not be performed while equipment energized. If you need to perform any work, the main breaker has to be disconnected. Then the front cover can be removed, and the service equipment can be serviced. Arc flash also, in case unlikely event when the equipment have to be serviced while energized, you have to follow the safety instruction. Working with all of the protective gear have to be noted. I mean, the facility has their own procedure how to maintain equipment while it's energized. Other than that, there is no much maintenance required. Next portion we're going to cover, that's a typical panel board. With this one doesn't equip with the main breaker, only with the main lug. It fed from the distribution panel that we covered before. It has all of the circuit breakers which fit in the equipment, all of the outlets, receptacle, lighting. Circuit breakers, once again, they don't have to be serviced or maintained, just to make sure that breakers are in on position from time to time, making sure that equipment is not de-energized. In not really likely, I would say rather unlikely event the breaker trip, it's going to be in the middle position. It has to be bring to the off position fully before it can be reset and equipment energized. All of the information on the voltage and amperage for the equipment, it's located on this nameplate. Also, arc flash sticker indicates that the technical work should not be performed over the equipment while energized, and if any work have to be performed, the equipment have to be de-energized from the distribution panel upstream. In unlikely event when you would have to service it energized, all of the protecting PPE equipment based on a protocol of the facility have to be used in order to do such work. No specific requirements for the maintenance. And also there is for the simplicity of use, when the breaker is tripped, there is a little orange flag will pop out so you can physically see that the breaker is tripped. Other than that, that's it. Okay, we're going to cover the fuses. This one representing fuse disconnect is typical for the building, different sizes. It has fuses which are protecting wiring from short circuit or overloaded equipment. It's once again, it's a highly unlikely event that it's going to happen, the equipment overloaded. The fuse will blow. It's it's single action, so it cannot be restored. It has to be replaced. Equipment have to be de-energized when the fuse would need to be replaced. When the fuse is installed and the disconnect switch is in on position, which is going to be handled in the upper position, you have to use a tester to make sure that the power is supplied to the equipment, and that's it. Anytime it has to be serviced, the equipment has to be in off position, which means this handle in a bottom position before it can be serviced. Does not require any specific maintenance, just in case if the equipment losing the power, that means there's something wrong with the fuse link here. That's it.